Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Heal Lift Rise. My name is Karla and I am so honored and excited to be with you today sharing this space. If you are new to the Heal Lift Rise community, welcome. I hope that you will join our wonderful tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibrations, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. It's truly an exciting time to be here on the planet with you guys right now and ascending and awakening on this planet. This is truly a wonderful time. So I'm happy to be here with you right now and to share all the info I got to help you become your greatest and highest self. So welcome. Today I wanted to talk just briefly about 3 key things that actually make you naturally more attractive. And it's not what you think. It's not externally based. So this is something that I have come to recognize within myself, and it's all energy. It's all energy based. So one of the things that I find that a lot of people talk about, but they never highlight, is the internal work, the internal stuff that changes within us, that actually changes our external reality. So every time that you heal and you go in and do healing work, you will naturally shift your entire vibration and your energy. And one of the biggest things, and this is powerful, one of the biggest things that you can do to become more magnetic and attractive is to have self-love. And I know some people might be laughing right now, wondering, what in the world? Yes. Having self-love, I made a video about this, by the way. Self-love is quite possibly the greatest love. And why do I say that? Because once you love yourself, like truly, deeply, mind, body, and soul, like you love who you are, you become so magnetic and you radiate such great light, because most people do not love themselves. It's a fact. Most people on the planet right now at this time in the 3D, most people do not love themselves. They're looking for external validation, looking outside of themselves, social media, whatever, trying to gain attention and get the validation that they seek. Once you truly love yourself, you don't need validation anymore. It's gone. It's out the window. You validate yourself. And that is something that is hit on a soul level. When you know you love yourself, you feel it. It's within you. Again, it's a soul level thing. You naturally radiate so much light, and you become magnetic just naturally by loving who you are. How does this work? How can you learn to love yourself? It's by accepting everything about you. Accepting your flaws, or what you think are your flaws, accepting everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, everything about you, accepting it, and doing things for yourself that is loving. And this includes talking lovingly to yourself, paying attention to your thoughts, what you think about yourself, doing things that are loving to self, taking care of your body, your diet, what you eat, what you're consuming, everything. This is self-love. What ignites your soul? What makes you so passionate? And, go out and do that. That is self-love, because you're doing what makes you truly happy. So those are just starters for creating self-love. And again, like I said, you naturally become more magnetic and you radiate light, you shine, and people become attracted to you. They're interested in you. They want to be around you. It's because of the self-love. And number two, becoming naturally more attractive is to get in touch with your soul. When you can get in touch with your soul and you can connect with your soul, you know yourself and you're connected to source, you become naturally more magnetic and attractive. Why is this? Because most people, or I should rephrase that, a lot of people are not connected to their soul. A lot of people are not connected to their soul. A lot of people don't have any idea that there is a soul residing in them because they're so focused on the form, on their body, and on their mind that they have forgotten the soul. They have forgotten the spirit that resides within them. And again, it's just a simple way to become more magnetic is getting in touch with your soul, knowing your soul, learning about what your soul is and what you love, what you don't love. You know, it's a wonderful process. And connecting to your soul is going to give you that soul fulfillment, that true fulfillment. So we can't truly fulfill our egos. We can stuff all the things that we want in our lives, in our bodies, that we think our ego is going to be so fulfilled with, but it actually won't fulfill us. And the only thing that can actually fulfill us is filling our soul and connecting to our soul and getting to know what our soul wants and what our soul craves. And our soul craves that connection, the connection, and to have purpose and to serve. You know, it's all of the non-external materialistic things. You know, these are things that are priceless, that, you know, just naturally that our soul gravitates towards. You know, we can't even, like I said, put a price on it. It's priceless. So once we can get in touch with our soul and we learn our soul and, you know, honor our soul, that's a big one, honoring our soul, we naturally will just radiate and become more magnetic, just naturally, because we're connected to our soul. And number three, becoming more naturally, more magnetic and attractive. How does this work? Is to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, follow your intuition. Why is that? It's because so many people, so many of us just go about our days, day to day, and we ignore our intuition. And our intuition is always like online, trying to get our attention, trying to nudge us in a certain direction, into, you know, a certain path, get us to do something, whatever, all the time. But more times than not, people are ignoring their intuition. When you can follow your intuition, you're being guided by the divine. And naturally, when you follow your intuition, you're going to raise your vibration. You're going to naturally raise your vibration and become more magnetic, more attractive, because you're in tune, you're in alignment. When you can follow your intuition, and, you know, again, that's going to sound so different than what your ego is trying to portray. Your intuition is silent. And I'm going to give you an example for some of you that might be confused about what that is. So there's times, I'm sure you're at the grocery store and something pops into your mind. Go get spaghetti sauce, or go get some green peppers, go get some kale, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It pops into your brain to go do something and get something. A lot of the time we ignore it and we're just like, no, I got some at home. No, I don't need that. No, I'm good. No, we should leave. You know, there's always like an excuse of why we're dismissing what popped into our brain, okay? And it just randomly popped in there, by the way. So that's our intuition, because the divine is always popping messages through into our energetic field. And when we follow that, we will realize, oh my gosh, I actually really needed spaghetti sauce. I actually really needed the kale. I needed the green peppers, whatever it is. You will realize like, oh my gosh, that, you know, that was the divine, that was the universe, that was God speaking to me. I needed that. And that is just a little example of following your intuition of, hey, you know, this isn't your ego. This is actually the divine guiding you and leading you. So once you can get in tune and in step with following your intuition, I mean, your path becomes magical because you literally will be placed where you need to be. And life is going to feel so much different once you're following and in tune with your intuition. And of course, you naturally raise your vibration and become more magnetic and attractive. So through those three things, highly recommend if you just want to become more magnetic and attractive. And, you know, that's stuff that is internal. You know, again, it's not all about the external. You naturally radiate, it doesn't matter what you look like, you naturally radiate and become more attractive and magnetic just from those three things. So I hope that helped you. I hope it helped somebody out there. And of course, like I said, if you're new to my channel, I hope you will become a part and subscribe to my channel and become a part of our tribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you feel it on your heart to share it with a friend or family member who you think could benefit from this video, I would encourage it and of course be so appreciative. So until next time, friends, I love you. Bye.